Friends, I am so deep in the void right now. I am down the rabbit hole of looks maxing, and I don't know if I can ever get out. I'm starting to believe we really do live in a simulated universe because I am in the darkest corners of this, and I can't believe that this is real life. I'm in the looks maxing matrix here, and what I see disturbs me. It's an obsession for a lot of people. 10 days ago, I made that video, Beware of Jelking, where I focused on like the sillier aspects of looks maxing, though admittedly still dangerous, where a big part of looks maxing is about your wiener and being insufficient to sexually pleasure a woman, so they recommend jelking exercises, which is stretching the penis in dangerous ways that often cause irreversible damage. They'll have you beating your skin flute like it owes you money, fucking pretzeling your cock, sticking it in your own butt, and just doing these like weird accordion-like stretches on your meat that in a lot of cases destroy it in the process. And I was making a video kind of just talking about that and joking about it because jelking is something that I'm familiar with because it was an old internet meme and something I also tried when I was young, stupid, and desperate. But when I made that video just 10 days ago, I was at the surface level of looks maxing. I still had my water wingies on and I was above water, but now, brother, I'm a fucking seasoned veteran. I have seen some weird shit with looks maxing and I want to share a little bit of it with you. There is a complete hyperfixation on wiener size in a lot of looks maxing communities where they believe that that is everything. And they spend every waking hour of their day doing all that they can to penis max, like everything they can to stretch and contort, or even drugs in some cases, to increase the size in any way at all, even just like a fucking millimeter, they are doing. And it's really sad because that's like their whole life right now. I found this YouTube channel who for a while now has been posting content pretty much exclusively focused around dropping this arcane knowledge on how to increase your cock size. Like, just look at some of these. The Best Extender 4.0 is here, and then that doohickey looks like some kind of gadget that Wile E. Coyote would use to try and trap the Roadrunner, like a bear trap for it. And that's supposed to be something for your most sensitive area on the body? Like, my God, please have mercy. And then he does like these interviews with people, so like how women react to giant penis. Like his whole mentality is all about his cock. And it's, I don't know, like this obsession from not only him, but like the comments is so baffling to me. So you see that video right there? How porn stars blow massive loads? I decided to go to the comments and I saw this. I tried everything to blow bigger loads. Kegels and supplements and drinking 3 or 4 big glasses of celery juice a day. Hydration helps, drink lots and lots of water. Outside of that, yeah, it's genetics. I've always been a dribbler, and I always wanted to fire rope after rope of semen just like Peter North did. I'm unfamiliar with the work of Peter North, but he speaks about him like he's the Babe Ruth of cum. Now there was a guy who nearly drowned some of his co-stars. He's probably been retired for 10 or 15 years now, but 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, that dude was the GOAT when it came to the old money shot. This dude's got an entire diet around increasing load volume. Why? It's not that important. I mean, I guess it's a cool thing to be able to do if you're fucking dumping DNA by the gallon, like, I guess? But it's really not important enough to start buying supplements for it, drinking 4 glasses of celery juice a day. This man's training like Rocky Balboa, but for cum. Like, brother, it's not that big of a deal. And neither is having an average size willy. Like, if your Johnson isn't pushing 8 inches, it's not the end of the world like a lot of these looks maxing gurus are trying to scare you into thinking it is. It's not like you're going to be, you know, forced into a life of solitude and, you know, virginity because you have a 5-inch penis or whatever. Like, that's not the case. You need to play with the cards you're dealt. Like, and buying into, like, supplements and the extender medieval torture device, all that kind of shit, it's highly unnecessary.
Penis extender that I can use throughout the day without it interrupting any part of my day. I wanted something that I can simply wear and forget about it. I didn't want to feel it too much. I didn't want it to bother me. Unfortunately, there hasn't been anything like this on the market. And if you're following me for long enough, you realize that I tried so many different ways to rig my own device from using different materials together. However, since now I have the resources and I have the connections to be able to manufacture such device, I present to you the new best all-day stretcher right here. Now, if you want to stretch and make your penis bigger in the most comfortable way, this is it. I guarantee you there's not going to be anything more comfortable than this.
Holy shit, a whatchamahoosit designed to stretch your penis all day? just trying to fight for a couple millimeters, that is not a battle worth fighting. That is a war worth losing right there. Trying to claw a couple millimeters away from destiny, like trying to defy fate, it's not worth the agony, and it's not worth the money for it either. It's just not that important. It really isn't. Though I can't help but giggle at the idea where you wear that strapped to your leg and connected to your schlong and just keep it on all day, constantly stretching. Throughout the video, he talks about how much force it can exert, like 3 to 5 pounds worth of force, depending on how much slack is in the cord. That's a lot. Like, you're gonna probably hurt yourself over time. No doubt in my mind about that. Also, when it's all day, does that mean you also take it, like, to work with you? So, like, you're just walking around the office in your long pants trying to conceal it? They don't know I'm stretch maxing. Or you're walking through Walmart just going to pick up some item, and the whole time your cock is just being tugged on by the stretching device? Like, that's yucky. I hate to think about that. It's this fixation that people are being kind of pushed into with things like looks maxing becoming so popular, where every single possible insecurity that anyone can ever have is being focused on and highlighted and put on this pedestal where it needs to be fixed. And the only way to fix it is through buying these things or watching these videos and supporting this person who's giving away this information, when that is just not the case. It's leading to people just making themselves miserable all the time. Like I said in the last video, there's a couple of positive things about looks maxing on like a very basic level, such as telling people that it's good to brush your teeth, it's good to take a shower, it's good to like fix your hair or dress nice. That's all very positive general advice. That's basically just being a parent to people, to be honest. Like that's not this level. This is where it gets dangerous, and it's really done by bad actors that are peddling shit to you to make money off of your insecurity that they are only exacerbating. It's just a horrible practice of keeping people miserable and always feeling insufficient, so that way they're responsive and more susceptible to buying this kind of garbage or subscribing to the people that just keep feeding into this belief. And it, like I said in the last one, it must be really confusing growing up in this kind of landscape right now because it's so prevalent, where you're getting told that, you know, getting laid is extremely important, and in order to get laid, you need to have a 6-figure income, you gotta have hunter eyes. If you don't have hunter eyes, well, hope you enjoy no pussy for the rest of your life. You don't have a chance. Just all kinds of awful things. I could sit here and play 1,000 looks maxing videos and shit on them, but at the end of the day, I actually just feel bad for the people who are constantly being fed that. Just being told all the reasons why they're ugly, and the only ways to fix it are by following these guides or buying these courses or these products. That's just fucking miserable. And then what inevitably happens is you brainwash other people into following this path, and it becomes like a cult, a looks maxing cult, where they've bought in and they will never come to terms with the reality that they've been scammed, pretty much. Or they just never realize that the things they have been peddled about, like how important, the cantle tilt is or whatever, really don't matter that much at all. You don't need to be mewing 24 hours a day, mewing in your sleep, in order to get the perfect chiseled jawline, in order to lead a happy, successful life and have a significant other. It's unnecessary, and a lot of times, in pretty much every case, it's a bunch of baloney, a bunch of hooey to begin with. So, it's just that's the reality of it. I was shocked in all of my looks maxing deep dives I've done over the last 10 days to see how many people defend it. That was the weirdest part to me, and I really think it's because they've just bought into it and then feel trapped, like they have to keep supporting it, otherwise it was all for nothing. But yeah, I just had to rant about looks maxing a little bit. I've spent too long in the rabbit hole to not talk about it a little further past the jelking video. So yeah, that's really about it. So yeah. There aren't enough words in the English language to properly convey my confusion around the story I'm about to share with you today. I'd have to resort to making grunts and caveman noises to try and properly express how baffling it is. It's not unusual for people to try really peculiar things to try and help themselves if they find discomfort in their life, whether it's physical or whatever. If they have some kind of sickness, perhaps, they'll resort to certain things that a doctor would never really prescribe. But I've never seen something quite like this. A man in Ireland was hospitalized for injecting semen into his body to try and fix his back pain. Now, like I said, I think it's kind of universal where people will have certain remedies that helped them in the past against certain ailments, even though there's no real scientific backing for it in that area, but it helped them, so they keep doing it. For me personally, growing up, my parents would always give me saltine crackers and a Coke pretty much any time I was sick. If I had an upset stomach, if I was puking, if I had diarrhea, if my throat was sore, if my nose was runny, you bet your sweet bippy they went to the cabinet and they grabbed the antidote, which was saltine crackers and a Coke. They're like, this'll fix you right up, son. Polish off this sleeve of crackers, chug this can of Coke, and you'll be better in an hour. They treated it like it was a panacea, even though obviously that combination's not going to fix or cure anything. And I feel like that's how this Irishman stumbled upon this unholy idea. I feel like most likely he stumbled across some really bad health advice that the internet has become known for, especially in recent years with TikTok. They promote really stupid, dumb shit, such as the drinking borax trend, where a lot of TikTok influencers are saying if you drink borax, it's really good for your body and it'll help against arthritis and everything. It'll make you, like, so much healthier, even though obviously drinking fucking borax is horrible for you. And then there was also this very viral trend that actually predates TikTok, where it was put a peeled potato in your socks at night when you go to bed, and it's going to suck out all the toxins in your body so you'll wake up feeling rejuvenated and it'll fix whatever sickness you're afflicted with. So a lot of people started putting fucking potatoes in their socks thinking that it was somehow curing them. And if you go into any of these at all, they come up with the worst pseudoscientific intellectual explanations imaginable, just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. It's like the potato ones in particular. It's as dumb as you imagine, like a Neanderthal trying to explain it. They basically say, like, here's a potato. And here's a potato that was in my sock last night, and it's clearly fucking gross looking because it is oxidized in your sock over the course of like 8 hours. It's all been covered in sweat and gross grime. So clearly the potato that was in your sock is gonna look worse than a fucking peeled potato that was just out. The potato didn't suck the sickness out of your body like a vampire. It did nothing but sit there and just get gross from your sweaty feet throughout 8 hours of being exposed to them. Like, it's unfathomably stupid. But people buy into those kind of things. And I feel like that's most likely what happened with this guy, where he might have read or seen something about, well, actually, did you know cum is pretty good for you if ingested? Like, your body actually really likes cum in it. So he's like, okay, well, I'll try it for my lower back pain. So he gives himself one dose, and he's like, feel a little looser. My back's kind of opening up a little bit. Must be the cum. So then he starts injecting even more of it and gets addicted to it like the fucking Tin Man from Wizard of Oz with oil. So he's just in there blasting cum until it's legitimately dangerous for him and he has to be hospitalized. See about the man who was treated at a hospital after injecting himself with his own splooge. Why would that be a problem? Can you not do that? Did he put it in a bad spot? What, did he inject it into his heart or something? Like crank? Man hospitalized after injecting semen into his own arm and to cure his severe sudden onset back pain. I don't know why cum in his arm would fix his back pain. What happened? How did that happen? 3 doses of his own semen. That man was really getting to work. That's some pretty impressive business. Irishman's plan to treat his chronic back pain by injecting his own semen directly into his arm has ended with him being hospitalized with large abscesses. A case study published in the Irish Medical Journal says the man sought medical attention after complaining of severe sudden onset lower back pain after lifting a heavy steel object 3 days prior, but later revealed his back pain had been much more long-standing. During a physical exam, doctors also noticed his arm was red and swollen. At this point, the man revealed his homespun back remedy, injecting semen into his own arm once a month for 18 months using a hypodermic needle he bought online. On this occasion, he revealed to the doctor he had injected 3 doses at once into both his blood and his muscle. X-rays of the affected area reveal subcutaneous emphysema, when gas or air is trapped under the skin, and the man was immediately commenced on intravenous antimicrobial treatment. So is this what cum looks like when it's injected into muscle tissue? Cool. Where did he even come up with the idea that this would help his back pain? But when his back pain eased, he discharged himself from the hospital without draining the area. Maybe he just really liked it. Although there is a report of the effects of subcutaneous semen injection in rats and rabbits, there were no cases of intravenous semen injection in humans found across the literature. Why are we injecting cum into rats and rabbits? What are we hoping to learn? A search of more eclectic internet sites and forums found no other documentation of semen injection for back pain treatments or other uses. Making a homunculus. Yeah, maybe he's trying to turn himself into a homunculus. Stem cells. Oh, interesting idea. Wait, that's such a cute idea, actually. Alright, I'm gonna come into this jar, and I'll inject it into my arm for the stem cells. That should fix the lower back pain. Did the guy die? No. I mean, he might have died later, but he didn't die from the 3 doses of cum. Have we heard from him since? This was in 2019. He hasn't made another appearance. I don't have any updates to this story or anything, but this is one that I've thought about every day since learning about it on stream. We're in this stage where people believe anything they see, which is why horrible health advice like drinking borax catches on in such a big way. Even the most legitimately dangerous advice you can preach, people will subscribe to because they saw it on the internet, and for some reason they give like this air of authority to it. So even though it's a complete Joe Schmo on TikTok with no medical background, nothing at all, just preaching a bunch of hocus pocus nonsense, they'll take it at face value and try it, even at a detriment to their own health, and frustratingly enough, will never admit that it was a bad idea. Mainly because I think they don't want to look silly, but I also think it's possible that they've just convinced themselves it actually worked. We're in this stage of society where people distrust everything and everyone, except for random people online that tell them something that sounds cool. If you start playing into that distrust, like, here's what Big Pharma doesn't want you to know about borax and why you should actually be drinking it instead of using it for its intended purpose of laundry. If you drink borax, this, all of these health benefits. And Big Pharma is trying to keep you sick by taking the borax away from you and making it only used for laundry, that kind of thing. And just because they're ticking all the right boxes in the dialogue tree about, oh, this is a secret the evil people don't want you to know about, you have the ability to ascend, this is the good stuff, this is the truth. And just because it's playing into that, they give it so much power, even though the person that's talking about it has no background at all in anything medical related, probably doesn't even know what the fuck borax is, but just because they're saying all of those things, they trust them. So they try it, they drink borax, absolutely annihilate their insides, and the entire time they got a smile on their face like, yes, the borax is working. And it's just fucking sad. And the reason I'm even mentioning this is because I feel like that's the situation that happened with the semen guy, the splooge saint here. I feel like he must have seen somewhere, someone talk about how semen is good against back pain. Like maybe it fights inflammation. He sees that, he's like, oh, it fights inflammation. My back's been a little tight. It's worth a try. Let me get down to business and fill up a syringe. And that's how we've got to this point. And I just find that to be super fascinating and pretty sad overall. But anyway, that's about it. So yeah. I don't know how many of you are familiar with this, but there's a practice called energy massages that I've just never really understood. Maybe it's because I'm not enlightened, or maybe I'm just too stupid to understand it. But I remember it first started gaining steam back when I was in college, or at least that's when it seemed to start becoming popular. There was a little sandwich shop I used to go to for lunch from time to time, and next door there was a small business that advertised energy massages. I don't remember what it was called, but it had the phrase energy healing in its name, and I just never got it. My little fucking reptile brain couldn't compute. I couldn't even imagine what that looked like. Energy healing sounds like a special move in a Pokemon game. What does an energy masseuse look like? A fucking wizard? Dr. Manhattan? Who's playing with raw energy and fixing it? So I remember investigating it and looking it up online and giggling very hard at the videos that I found. And since then, looking at energy massages has become a bit of a guilty pleasure for me because there's so many different kinds and so much wild shit to it. I watched one where it was all about pulling the ears, like aggressively pulling it. It had nothing to do with energy. At this point, I was just trying to like rip someone's ear off, like a parent who was trying to discipline their child, literally just ripping at their goddamn ears and calling it some kind of a celestial energy massage. It's just such a wild concept to me that I don't really get. I'll go ahead and show you a couple clips of some. Make sure to really get the energy to the cock. Yes. Do you feel that? We're really channeling a lot. Oh yeah. Now the tummy, of course. Oh, that's the body's energy center. Do you feel that? Oh yeah. Now up to the nipples. Very sensitive nipples, I see. Oh, you very stressed? I can tell from your nipples. Oh my god. Yeah, comb his beard with the energy a little bit. He's opening the 6th gate. Oof. I swear he has a chub. No, that's just excess energy.
To rebalance your energy so that...
Oh, be careful with those tootsies. Oh, wow. It's like a tidal wave of energy going through his body right now. Good lord. Fuck, I'm surprised he's not like exploding from the energy overload. He's overdosing. Oh, be careful. Nice. That got dangerous. Not the armpit sweat. I mean, it's not easy channeling this much energy. He makes it look easy because he's a professional. He's like the Adam Warlock of energy massage. But really, it's hard. Like, I couldn't do it. It'd take me years.
I can easily feel it.
Oh, he's wiggling his toes. The energy is very, very powerful today, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Oh boy, there's gonna be a little wet spot down in his energy core. Energy massage, gentle energy work, and pulsing to finish off a Rayner naturopathic massage treatment. Whatever that means. Ah, the old earthquake technique, yes. Wiggle them. Really align those chakras. Very good technique. It's like he's trying to wake his parents up to tell them something important in the middle of the night. Was this the waterboarding part? Crusty old towel? What? This is not relaxing. Ah! Oh, it's like sandpaper! Oh my god! No, get the cum rag off! Oh my god! Okay, that's looking pretty effective. Oh, he's stretching it out. What's he about to hit her with the people's elbow? Dynamic pressure, tension relief, and cosmic energy head massage. Oh, is that the cosmic energy? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. He's traveling through a wormhole right now. He's fucking jacking in! Buckle up! Yeah, pick out his little beard hairs. Get that goatee out of there. Where's the masseuse that beats people with a bat? Oh, it's this guy. That seems like a very relaxing massage. Wow, wow, wow. Hey. No, your client, not you. Stop. Hey, stop. It's like in Dexter's Lab with the puppet pals. With the bonk on the head thing. Alright, well, I'm satisfied. I love all the goofy massages, it's so fun. I want to get one of them. Such soothing relief that can only be obtained through getting whacked in the head with a plastic bat repeatedly. I guess it's not really exclusive to energy massages or chakra massages or whatever. It's just kind of the entire field of massages that I find super interesting because they're all so wildly different from one another. Like sometimes you'll have one where they'll use tools to help with it, but not the instruments you would expect to help with a massage. It'll basically be whatever they brought to work with them that day. Like their shoe, just start like wafting their shoe at the client, or a stapler maybe. It just seems like there's complete chaos in the field of massaging and it's been hijacked by people just doing kinky shit as a fetish. Like, cause there's some weird massages out there. There was a prolific masseuse who I won't name, but I have made a video about them in the past, and his form of massaging was basically going out into public and groping women and calling it a massage. He'd bite on their toes, he'd squeeze their asses and breasts, and he was a YouTube masseuse who I believe did get banned for it. And of course, there's always going to be weird people in every field, but I just feel like massaging has such a wide range of different kinds of massaging that just don't make any sense to me, like the energy and chakra massages and stuff like that. And if I may try, I've watched a lot of it, and I think I understand how energy massages work, so I'd like to reach out right now and maybe caress some of your energy. If you can feel me transmitting through the cyberspace, giving you gentle energy rubs, maybe shooting a little force lightning out of my fingertips. Yeah, you're welcome, by the way. Again, I just wanted to talk about this because I went down the rabbit hole again this morning just because I thought it'd be fun to check in on the community and see what's going on with all the energy massaging. So yeah, that's really about it. See ya. The creepiest chiropractor on YouTube. Okay. I do love goofy chiropractics. Which one? The one from Kin or Hollywood's? Hey, wait! I know this guy. We watched this guy. Kai and I made a video on this guy like 5 years ago. His name is Advanced Chiropractics, right? Isn't it this guy? He gets him with like the little toy hammer. Let me see. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Yep, this is the guy.
A 60-year-old man make a 40-year-old woman cry? Do you want to see people's heads get ripped from their bodies?
God, this guy's goofy, yeah.
Be a pussy and answer, fuck yes.
Yeah, we did watch quite a few.
Yoga pants and first time ring dinger. It doesn't get any better than this.
By the way,
Yeah,
the
baby.
chiropractor uploaded a video to his YouTube channel, and he titled this. This is the name he gave it.
Houston Chiropractor.
Well, his ring dingers are legendary, to be honest.
Nothing weird about this. Just a 65-year-old man with his hand on a 30-year-old woman's ass. That's
Well, he's feeling the nerves. It's part of chiropractics. Man, it's been so many years since I went down this rabbit hole. I used to watch the fuck out of these weird chiropractors.
This man just played with her hair 3 times in a row to talk about her hands.
So if you look right where the sole and the heels meet, you can see the left one's a ½ inch shorter here.
This is what I hate about this guy. Is that, well, I told you I'd talk about
Yeah, Greg!
Side joint first.
Oh, I forgot how awesome this guy is. Makes me some Sinju and Arisen. This isn't the ring dinger
Listen to
yet.
the hydraulics on that fucking beast of a machine.
Probably the sore spot on you most of the time, isn't it?
If it wasn't, sure as fuck is now.
Okay, but look here.
Yeah, I can't stand chiropractics either. I went to a chiropractor one time because my grandma really likes
I think you
them.
get the
He
idea.
herniated a
Greg
disc in my
doing that
neck.
for a living.
I hate chiropractics.
Lower back seam.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Shit's a
which one
scam.
of you-
Ring dinger.
That's sore, isn't
That's sore, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Because you're stabbing her in the face with your fucking thumbs, you lunatic.
Well, just wait for the ring dinger. That's when he really starts to blossom into a beautiful
I
butterfly.
really doubt it. Okay, but for real,
Makes you tier 1 better gamer.
human back. He is cracking her knuckles.
Complaining of lower back pain.
But you guys came to see the ring motherfucking
Yes, the ring dinger. Take her fucking head off,
Absolute
Greg.
savage.
This is definitely not safe. His ring dingers, I wouldn't say they're unsafe. I'd say we haven't evolved enough to really understand how they work. You'll see. It's his signature anime move. It's fucking great. Yes, sir. She is not ready. This is gonna be a spiritual journey.
Yeah, he just rips people's heads off. But, I mean, this lady seemed to enjoy it.
Just like that. Yes, ma'am.
Thanks to the Prime Gummy.
Now, I hear you. You might be thinking, hey, at least he's not hurting anybody.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, breathe.
So, you couldn't
Yep.
tell he did his signature move on a normal fucking person.
A little left.
Well, I'll tell you something.
Behind you.
I did a long time ago.
There's one last thing I gotta show you guys. It's the end.
So I've known about this channel for a minute.
I'm not sure what the ring dinger is, first of all. I don't know if it's the whole process or if it's just the rip your head off move.
It's just the rip the head off move. I loved this goofy chiropractor rabbit hole. Kai and I used to watch it together sometimes. It's so good. It's so fucking good. And it's become more of a fetish on YouTube over the last 5 years. So if you type in, like, chiropractor... we'll just do chiropractor adjustment and see what happens. Yeah, you'll... Pretty much all of them are women with their ass at the camera and wearing, like, minimal clothing. And they're always, like, pushing on their asses. Or putting the asses towards the camera, like damn near goat-seeing them. There's one guy in particular, and I can't remember his name, but he only works on women in bikinis. That's his whole YouTube shtick. And I can't remember his... He might have been banned by now, I really don't know, but... Oh, there's even a horse chiropractor. Greg gets out there with a ring dinger. Yeah, it's a crazy rabbit hole. Rips a fucking horse's head off, yeah. People have died from that, though. I saw a lot of people mention that in the chat, yeah. When you do a move like the ring dinger, it can actually kill them. It's fucking terrifying. Who in their right mind goes to people like this? My grandma keeps going to a chiropractor. She has for, fuck, as long as I can remember. It's actually pretty upsetting, because every time she goes, she's in pain. And then once the pain heals, she goes back. Because he's convinced her that that's just the process, and that it needs to continue. Even though I think she'd be doing better overall if she didn't keep going back. Sad what medical professionals will do to keep a client. Well, chiropractors aren't, like, medical professional. I mean, you could make an argument they are, but they're not like an actual doctor. It's its own, like, pseudoscience. That's not just being mean, it actually is not like an actual medicinal science or anything. They have to be certified. There is a chiropractics board that certifies them, but it seems like they're awfully lax. Yeah, I saw the Island Boys down there. This actually might be the channel I'm thinking of. Like, maybe he graduated from only working on bikini women to also viral superstars. I thought it would just play.
Island boy. What?
What's going on? They're gonna get
Man, this is insufferable already.
The first time, so
I prefer when he only, like, grabs women's tits and pretends that it's somehow adjusting their spine. The Island Boys just keep riding the Island Boy song wave as much as possible. I don't blame them at all. Why would you prefer that? At least that's kind of goofy. The Island Boys are just insufferable. Oh yeah, baby chiropractics is a real thing. Well, it's, again, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. You would be shocked at the shit some moms put their babies through. Yeah, baby chiropractics, very controversial, but it is a real thing. There are baby chiropractors. Do some adjustments. She's much more, well, maybe not. I was gonna say she's much more gentle than the guy I saw do this. The guy I saw in here was fucking blasting the baby. Give him the ring dinger.
The exam also includes taking out...
Imagine Greg comes in with a towel and a ring dinger.
We'll do that off camera.
Yeah, this...
Cranial reflex.
Much more gentle than the guy I saw doing this. Hold on, you guys need to see this shit though. This just reminded me of it. I think it was called Baby Yoga? Baby Yoga swinging around, is that it? Oh my god, yeah, this shit was fucking wild. I don't know if I can play it on stream because it's genuinely difficult to watch. It's a yoga instructor who convinced this couple that yoga was good for their baby. So she takes the baby and starts fucking flipping it around like this. And then she starts helicoptering the baby. All while the couple looks on, like, happily, like, oh good, now our baby's nice and limber. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. I don't know if I can watch it, because I genuinely think it would probably break terms, to be honest. But yeah, it's crazy. If I remember correctly, she was even doing, like, kettlebell swings with the baby at one point, too. So she'd, like, take the baby by its legs and go under her legs and then out, and then back down and out. It was wild. Yeah, I definitely think it would fall under child abuse, for sure. It should. If you sign your baby up to one of these people, you should lose that child. And obviously the people should be in jail. Stretch the baby like pizza dough. That is really what it looks like. Did the child survive? Well, I don't know, man. They didn't tell me in the video. The baby made it through the first wave, at least. They were alive by the end of the video, but whether or not they survived past that, God only knows. Baby's first boss fight. Yeah, it's, like I said, man, it's fucking crazy what these stupid couples will do sometimes. just because someone tells them it's good. Do you remember Home ASMR Clinic? Is that the ASMR chiropractors, the ones that would like hit each other with baseball bats? They upgraded their studio since the last time we tuned in. That big YouTube ad revenue coming in hot. I could fall asleep to this. This is good ASMR. So they seem to have really toned it down. Last time we watched this guy, I do remember this. He like had them in a full Nelson and then like cranked their arms back together. Like he did his best to dislocate every client's shoulders. So it looks like he's really taken it down a bit. I do love his passion for it though. You can see how much he enjoys it. And I think that's pretty important. Is the guy orgasming? Well, they probably both are right now. Very soothing massage. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute! He's gonna do it! Rip his arm off! God, he's so happy. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, it looks like he does still do like the full Nelson move. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, get in there. I mean, no one really needs vertebrae anyway, to be honest. Yeah, snap him in half. He died. It's like Weekend at Bernie's, probably. He's just making adjustments on a corpse. Yeah, I don't know what the chopsticks really do here. They seem like a pretty small part of the overall experience. Why is his shirt off? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that helps with the chopstick massage. Absolutely immaculate technique. Well, yeah. Goddamn right it is. That's the home clinic ASMR, baby. Oh, baby, he's still ringing and dinging. Alright, what do we want? A double ring dinger? Can the human body even stand such a thing? That's like getting shot by a shotgun twice. I imagine one of his legs is shorter than the other, huh, Greg?
Okay. See, his left leg is short in this position by half an inch in the prone position. Now, when I bring his legs up, they get even, and that tightens up a little bit.
That's crazy. He actually says that in every video. Every single video.
He has a left deer field, positive deer field on the left, and a positive knockless test with lumbosacroiliac tightness. Tightened up and raised up.
He's still operating on Windows XP. Needs a firmware upgrade.
His left SI joint. Some of these might be
just a bunch of mumbo jumbo.
Because they've been out for a while.
Really pump his ass, Greg. Lengthen that leg.
Look at there.
Oh my god, he cured it. So if I go to Greg and he starts pushing on my asshole, will he make me taller?
And after the adjustment, just to make sure what they're doing is actually working for you. We know objectively whether we're helping people or not. So I've done this with
That's an interesting technique.
like that.
This actually does kind of look like torture.
Yep.
I've got to start twisting on his nipples a little bit in order to unlock the tight iliosacrum. Perhaps even help with the L5. Oh! He's gonna come in with a people's elbow. Boof.
Good. Okay, let's come over on this table now.
Oh! You're about to go to heaven. Literally, it's the ring dinger table. Let's go! Oh my god. I'm so excited. Do it, Greg. Oh, right in front of his girlfriend too. She's gonna watch him die.
Keep your teeth together. Will you left ear? There it is.
Oh, big ring dinger.
Far down, did you feel that one today? I didn't feel that all the way down, did you? Okay.
Oh fuck! You should have just said yes. You dug your own grave.
Left big toe right now.
Oh.
Did you?
Jesus!
Not very many people I give a double dinger to on their very first chiropractic adjustment.
He's got double dingered. Is he still conscious or what's it? Oh, well, he was for a second. He hasn't moved or said a word since. I don't think he can.
I know. Let me help you up sideways. Grab my hand.
He's panicking.
You always want to try to get up sideways because there.
Alright, now get out the circular saw, Greg. The chiropractic jigsaw, maybe?
So, how would you describe your very first chiropractic adjustment?
Terrifying.
With our other YouTube crack addicts worldwide, Drew?
About exactly what I felt like it was going to be. Exactly what I thought.
Oh, well, that's good.
That was good, yeah.
Yeah, Greg's still on the grind. I think he just follows the same script, though. I don't think he ever really goes off book anymore. Thanks to Resub Crow. Wait, does Greg himself get ring-dinged?
Hi there, this is Dr. Samuel Ruiz.
Oh my god, Greg's on the chopping block!
Second ring dinger of the day, actually.
How many times does Greg get dinged?
So I do practice what I
Holy shit! He's a fucking ring-dinging addict.
So let's have you close your eyes, Doc. Bring your chin all the way down and up. And now
That's not very good mobility at all, Greg. I don't think the ring-dingers are working, man. He's very stiff. Like a fucking scarecrow. Oh, just skipping right to the ring dinger. No foreplay. He doesn't want anything else cracked. He just wants to get his ring dinger in. I bet Greg can take a wallop, though. If you're gonna ring ding Greg, you're gonna have to fucking, like, rip like you're trying to start a lawnmower on him.
I'm gonna bring the table up first.
He doesn't fit. Yeah. He's not really in, like, the correct specifications for the table. The day will come when Greg has dinged his last, or ringed his last ding. This is gonna kill him one day. But god damn it, he's gonna go out doing what he loves. He's gonna get ring-dinged all the way to Valhalla. Let's go!
Better.
Nice.
More depth on that one. Yeah, that was better.
Oh man, good old Greg.
But you got all the basics down and the biomechanics and the biophysics and the neurology of it all.
Yeah, I felt it.
Did he say the urology?
That was deeper.
This isn't urology, Greg. Maybe he meant neurology. Which also wouldn't apply here. Yeah, it's just buzzwords. If you don't know what bioenergetics is, then consider yourself lucky. It's basically just putting bio in front of any word to make it sound official. So there's like bioenergetics, what did he say? Biophysics, bioanalytics. All kinds of weird bios. None of them are like anything actual. Like, for example, bioenergetics is a wacky one. Where is Elliot Hulse? Here it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Greg's coming back in here for another ring dinger. This man really just Jesus Christ. Well, I've got to see it. I mean, give it to him. Money shot. Finish him off. Yeah, fatality.
You feel the difference?
Nah, Greg can't be decapitated anymore, man. He's too strong for that. You couldn't cut his head off with a goddamn katana. That's 65 years worth of ring dingers daily. That neck is more powerful than titanium. Yeah, just start wailing on that shoulder blade. That'll teach him. Yes, Domino's gives massages. What, you didn't watch their newest commercials? They apologized for shitty pizza and lack of massaging, so now they've fixed both?
The front, okay? The probably front and the back.
There we go.
Okay? So
Now slam it together.
This one most of the
Same time. Like you're using two
so you're
symbols.
using massage.
His head just explodes.
So just push.
Fountain of blood.
Push left.
Like something out of Game of Thrones when the mountain crushes this dude's skull. I think it was Viper, right? That was his name. If anyone even remembers Game of Thrones after that atrocious last season. Oh, there we go. Bite the hair. Massage each hair follicle. There we go. Spit on it a little bit. Okay.
This is high.
Now start teabagging.
You don't know? So use some
Just face down on a bird shit covered bench. Beautiful, optimal.
Yeah, this is the right way. And then go outside.
It's not a massage if I'm not covered in bird shit.
Let me see.
This is when I really find my zen.
This one you problem, right?
Yeah, knock on his back like you're trying to get someone's attention behind a door.
A little high.
Can we ring the doorbell too? Poke him in the belly button? Okay, just kiss his back a little bit. I think that's always one of the most important things that a lot of masseuses don't remember to do. And, like, the only times I've seen massaging, they barely kiss the back.
Something hurt, you know?
Okay, now let's get a finger up his butthole. Plug that shit up a little bit. Keep the chakra in there. Then we can go back to slapping on his back. Yeah. Is he even still alive down there? Oh, there's some movement. Oh, here we go.
People always think the problem
This is a full-service massage.
Then is
Getting the ass cheeks involved.
like a stone.
There we go. There we go. Yes. Little rim job. Oh, Jesus. This is a big mission now. The glasses have come off. Now it's serious. He's breathing hot air down there. You never want to touch someone's lower back with cold hands. It's not a real massage if you don't get your ass eaten. Now let's flip him over and let's do the same to the front.
Good, right? Yeah.
There's a lack of balance right now.
Yeah.
We need to start really ripping on the nipples. Oh, there we go.
It's problem, right?
I hope he just goes in with like a fucking people's elbow.
10% count down, 10% count down.
Finishes him off. Wait, is this the same guy? Oh, this time he's doing... Well... I mean, I may as well see, like, every service he offers. Artist. Like that title. There it is. I see a lot of tension in those ass cheeks. I'm glad he noticed it as well. He's tucking his boner. Well, hey, he doesn't want to do it, he has to. He's an artist. Man, the people in the park must be so jealous of her right now. There we go. Yeah, that left ass cheek it's got a lot of buildup of tension. Here we go. Now let's get in there and blow some kisses. It's like he's riding a rocking horse.
Very important here.
Yeah, right up in there. Play those cheeks like bongos for me.
Use a husband, right?
Oh, this is her husband filming.
Okay. This one, no problem.
That's odd.
Going down, going up, fixed.
So this man is a massage cuck? There it is. Like he's stirring a pot. A big pot of ass. Yeah. Interesting how the last guy was mainly up in the upper back region, but her, it seems most of her tension is right around her ass cheek and asshole region. I wonder why that is. I'm not a professional masseuse, so I can only speculate. He's gonna take her legs and just do one of these. I wonder if the feet need to be licked as well. We haven't seen him try that technique. The last guy had shoes on, so he wasn't able to use his full array of talent. One thing I'm also noticing is he doesn't use any tools. Or at least not yet. He'll reach into his back pocket and it's a Hitachi wand. Oh, yeah, you have to bite it. That's what I was thinking right there. I was wondering why he wasn't biting it. Like, there's no way you're going to be able to get rid of the tension without, like, proper biting. So I'm glad that he agreed. There we go. Let's get a few good sniffs in there just to make sure that we can smell the realignment of the muscles. He's going to put her into, like, a submission hold right here. He's gonna roll back and get her in like one of those old WWE game submissions. What is it called? Like the Patrick Star? Well, it's definitely not called the Patrick Star. Where you have like their arms and legs over top of you pulling down. You can see his boner. It's not a boner. It's a massage side effect. Sometimes professional masseuses have a problem with blood flow during their procedure going to their wiener. It's just the curse that all massage therapists bear. I want him to just get up, like take a running start and get him with like a Rob Van Dam front flip on top of her for a pin. The husband comes down for a 3 count. The golden spirit... I see. 14 million. Damn, Lou, he does a lot on the beach. Holy shit, Lou. Is that one of the requirements? It has to be on the beach and they have to be in their bikini? Well, I mean, honestly, how else is he going to attack the mussels? I can understand that. This one seems a little dangerous, though. I don't know what Lou's capable of. I really want to watch one. Let's see. This is 14 million views. Okay, alright, Lou. That's probably enough of that. That's can't fault the technique. Going for a quick little titty massage, of course. The one-handed approach. With the old pretzel mix-around. 38 minutes worth of that. How the fuck does this guy get to do this? People get canceled on Twitter for just typing a fucking word wrong, like a typo. Meanwhile, Lou's out here groping. I mean, congrats to him, I guess, though. Hey, it's working. He's having fun. He's got a 250k sub channel. All groping some ass and tits. What about this one? This safer? Probably not. Well, watch Tyler 1. I'm busy. Can't you see this man's blowing into a coconut? I feel like he's trying to summon Hellboy or Bloody Mary. Oh, baby, he's got a tool belt. His Batman utility belt of sound healing equipment. I didn't expect that. Robbed at gunpoint. He started deflecting bullets with his healing fork. I guarantee it. This man's gonna spring up from the bed thinking he's going into battle. Need you, Starburn side! Look at that beautiful technique. Stirring up the bad chakra and throwing it away. It's not pee. It may look like he pissed his pants, but it's actually just chakra in its liquid form. You see, what Brian's doing is he's reducing the chakra to its most primordial state of matter.
Blue before everyone charged out of Helm's Deep.
Yeah, exactly, it's just chakra juice. I don't know why he's focusing on the cock area so heavily. No wonder he pissed his pants. This man's spending a lot of time on it. God, how much more can his dick take? He's already blown his chakra load. Come on. Have mercy. Let him have a refractory period. The guy has definitely fallen asleep. We have not seen a video with Brian where his patient hasn't fallen asleep on the chair, or on the table. Yeah, I think maybe Brian went overboard. I think he extracted too much chakra from him, and he has died.
I want to see the skinflip healing frown.
Just give Brian time, he'll work his way up to it. And in one fatal mistake, Brian has just taken all of the bad chakra and put it right back in him. I hope he just starts hitting his head like a fucking caveman with his club. Exactly, just start fucking playing his skull like a snare drum. Man, fucking sound healing is intense. It takes a lot of time and effort. We're 6 minutes in, it feels like it's been an hour.
This may be bullshit, but I still want to set up an appointment with this man.
I think it'd be relaxing as shit. Just to have this Agent 47 looking man waving a cucaracha over my head. With like a horsetail on the back. I think it'd be fucking great. It's not a cucaracha, what is it, a maraca? Maraca. Good God, not an inch of this man's body has been spared from Brian's ruthless chakra healing. All of us are gonna feel so fucking silly when this old man stands up and he's 20 years younger thanks to the sound healing. And he's got huge muscles, like bulging muscles.
What types of food would you suggest for a nutritionally complete diet while on a budget? Trying to lose weight, but everyone I talk to keeps rambling about starvation mode. Yes.
Honestly, I wouldn't even recommend food. I'd recommend sound. And I'd recommend at least 1,111 oak vibes if you can afford that kind of investment, and you should get yourself pretty jacked in like a month maybe. But I think you should just transition away from corporeal desires and like hunger and move towards sound for all your nutritional needs. Oh, it's a tag team match. It's gonna lead to an overstimulation. I can see her getting healthier. Zarathustra performs psychic surgery in workshop. God damn it, I'm going down this rabbit hole again. This looks like an emergency procedure. Jesus, Zarathustra, please! She's fading! Psychic surgery her back to life. Oh no, don't grab her tits, Zarathustra, please. She's here for surgery, not sexual harassment. I like how he's making his own sound effects. It adds to it. Ooh, that's a very powerful move right there. Very, very powerful. Oh, that's a big one. That's a lot of anxiety he just took out of her. She's about to undo her dreads. Oh, yes, very important. Gotta suckle the milk out of the tits. Looking good. Honk it, twist it, but be gentle. It's surgery after all, psychic surgery. Ooh, there it is. Yep. Ooh, that was a sour one. He didn't like the taste of that. That energy was raw. That was uncooked. Yeah, so I motorboated you. What about it? What do you mean sexual harassment? It was surgery. Zarathustra's Magic Wednesday in Norway. That is the sound of magic, yes. Man, you can just see the relief on this woman. There we go. Brush it off. Yes. Perfect. I could totally run this guy out of business. I can do those sound effects, and I can, like, squeeze tits. I'll be the new Zarathustra. Oh, he's getting real angry. That's some bad energy in there. Oh, he's getting aggressive. That top is coming off one way or the other, lady. Easy way or the hard way. Yeah, lady, just pee your pants. He doesn't like water sports. It's the only way to make him stop. Big old slurp in that one. There's a lot of bad energy there. There we go. Oh, that's the center of the bad energy. Yeah, he's identified it now. There goes all of her anxiety. Is the procedure over? Was it successful? Have you cured her of her back pain? Yeah, that's where the back pain's hiding. Oh, that playful back pain. Oh yeah, I'll get that back pain out for you. The psychic style. Oh yeah, it's going down south. That back pain's trying to run away from me. You can hear the back pain. Oh, there it is. I think I got a handle on it. Nope, I was wrong. See, these hands, they'll honk your tits and help you feel better.
Zarathustra is a very
Does he even do any work on men?
After many years of study.
He's a 5th dimensional quantum healing master. What? I didn't even know it was possible to go above a 4th dimensional esoteric healing master. What? Oh my god. Well, I take back all the jokes, man. This guy's not groping his patients. He is bringing them to the next plane. Immediately just getting rid of the man so he can go honk some tits.
And as a healer, when you're capable to raise...
Okay. I don't like that he speaks English. That ruins my immersion. A real 5th dimensional quantum healing master wouldn't need to know how to speak English. He'd speak with his... as he's squeezing your nipples. As we've seen him do multiple times already. This man right here, who looks like he just got punched in the nose and is holding back tears, is Peter Popoff, the world's most incredible scam artist. I've been following Peter Popoff's work for a while, and I present to you his magnum opus of scams. For those of you who don't know the glory of Peter Popoff, he's a human being chosen by God to usher in a new age of flaccid wieners. He's a television evangelist who's just such a stinky piece of shit. He makes a skunk's asshole smell great in comparison to him. He sells fuck all. It's just absolute nonsense. Like, he'll send you an empty lunchbox for $100 and claim that there's invisible fairy godparent angels inside that he himself plucked from the tree in the Garden of Eden while he was visiting heaven, and those invisible fairy godparents will grant your every wish. Just things like that, but what we're about to watch is by far his best work.
God's will for us has always been to be in health and to prosper.
This is a great opening. It looks like it took a 4th grader about 10 minutes to throw this together in Microsoft Paint and Windows Movie Maker. Very reminiscent of that time Squidward visited that room to be all alone, and then it starts saying the word alone in a bunch of different colors and fonts.
And he's using the miracle spring water to do just that.
Now I sent for the miracle spring water, and I want to let you know that God gave me a $50,000 debt cancellation.
Ah yes, just like in the Bible, as the Bible said, and on the 8th day after God's rest, God himself came back and said, fuck debt, buy miracle spring water.
I was delivered from all different type, high blood pressure, fibromyalgia, you name it, God delivered me from it. Get the spring water, it really works.
The doctors had given her up for dead, and her husband brought her the miracle spring water.
Real amateur acting here. I'm gonna have to deduct a few points on the moist meter for this poor performance from that lady in red. You can see her reading off of the cue card. She's following along, mouthing the words so she doesn't lose her place. So you can tell it's not authentic. Mr. Popoff, you've got to at least shell out for some real actors, because that is pathetic.
And my husband brought the spring water up and I drank it. And I'm speaking today. I had no speech, totally paralyzed, and now I'm testifying that through the miracle of God and your ministry.
Listen, she had no speech. She's speaking today.
So what solved the problem? Was it God or was it the miracle spring water? What am I supposed to be buying? I can't buy God. I don't think Peter Popoff is actually selling God. He doesn't have the rights. God has to at least be patented.
Let me send you your free packet of miracle spring water. It's absolutely free.
I love the packaging on the miracle spring water here. It just looks like a pregnancy test. There's maybe one titty winkle of a shot worth of water in that little pouch. I bet what happened is Peter Popoff was on a long road trip and didn't want to pull over to take a piss, so he just pissed into a pouch and had this genius idea of selling that pouch as like a miracle cure. So what you're actually ordering is Peter Popoff's dehydrated urine.
No obligation. Take a moment to jot down the number on your screen and call now. I'll send you your miracle spring water absolutely free without any obligation.
I just can't get over Peter Popoff's magnificent face. It's like he's perpetually sniffing a fart. Like there's an invisible asshole just inches away from his nose, constantly just pooting right into it, and he's disgusted but trying to maintain composure, but you can still see the discomfort. It's like he's always just 1 second away from sneezing. It's like whoever designed Peter Popoff's face was playing with clay and then got bored halfway through and gave up. I also really like his logo. It looks like the Super Smash Bros. Emblem. Peter Popoff has been confirmed for Smash Bros. 5, baby.
You're next in line for a miracle.
Far be it from me to question the effectiveness of Peter Popoff's holy Splenda packet of water, but I don't think it probably works as advertised.